Hi everyone, it's Danya here. I have started this video like 100 times and I can't quite get my words out. But I'm just gonna plow through and hopefully at least I can get through the intro. Anyway, for Craft Roulette 151, that's this week's Craft Roulette. Here are the parameters that are required for the card. It's a card for a friend, blue jean +2, an element that starts with F, and stack or stacks, or that could probably be like layers. Anyway, so card for a friend is anything because we usually send cards to friends or family. So that's a given. So that's going to be easy. Blue jean, I'm going to take this as being a denim color. And denim could be a light blue, dark blue. I think of denim as a color like this, like almost like a navy blue. +2, so I need to add 2 other colors with that. And the element is something that starts with the letter F. Stacks is the random, which that could be like layers. Anyway, so going through my stuff, I found this paper that has the dark blue in it that reminds me of denim, and also has the light blue, so it covers both spectrums. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use this paper, but I'm using this paper as the inspiration to pull my colors, because there's 3 colors technically that I need. So I'm going to go with I'm going to use the Tri-Blend Spectrum Noirs, and this one is the True Blue Shades. That's my denim color, or my blue jean color. This gold, which is like this flower here, and then this turquoise, which is like this flower here. So these are the colors I'm going to go or use for this project. Now for my stacks, what I was thinking is teacups. And the Stamps of Life has this really cute, it's an older set called More Tea for Us, and it has a stacked image right here. And what I was thinking of doing, I'm going to do a little masking. I'm going to stamp this out, but I want to put an owl in the cup. And that's going to be my F or my feathers, because owls have feathers. So I'm going to start there. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to arrange those. How I'm going to arrange this all on a card yet. But let me at least get this out of the way, because this is going to be the hardest, because I'm going to have to color and stamp. So let's start there. Okay, I've tried this a few times because masking always, I don't know, it doesn't work in my head, so I have to experiment a little bit until I get it right. Here I have my stacked teacups, and I'm going to stamp that in the Misty, but I'm going to cover, I don't know if you can see that or not, the little top line of the teacups. I don't know if you can see that. A piece of paper. This right here, this little top line, I'm going to mask it when I add the ink, so that way it doesn't stamp on the paper. There's a couple ways of doing it. I could wipe it off, or I could just cover it with paper. So let me try covering with paper first. I'm stamping with Momento Tuxedo black ink, because I'm going to be using alcohol markers. And let's see if I can do this right. Ta-da! That's pretty good. Okay, now, I already took the mask and I cut it out after much experimenting, so hopefully this will work. I'm going to put that over there. Like that. Let me clean my teacups and remove them off the platform and put on my owls. Or my owl, I should say, because there's only one. There's no ink on him or anything. Okay, I'll put him here. Let's see what that looks like. Ta-da! I got a little smudge there, but I'll take care of it. Here we go. Okay, so let's get to coloring him. Okay, we got past that ordeal. Just to know, it took me 3 shots to get it right, to figure out how I was going to put this together. Anyway, it's real. Again, I'm using the tri-blend markers. I grabbed another color for the owl. It's the golden brown blend. For his eyes, I'll probably use a Copic in the... Actually, I could just start by coloring his eyes. Get that out of the way. Nice and light. And I'll probably use some kind of an orange color for his beak. My coloring is pretty simple. It's nothing out of this world. I usually like to start out with the dark and work in towards the light. So I usually put the light on the outside, the dark on the outside, and then work towards the light. I sort of wish I had the brush blends because I usually like the brush markers better. This is the mid-tone. And then the light. And then I'll keep going back and forth between all 3 colors until I get a blend that I like. Or until I get tired. Whichever comes first. So I will speed this part up. Okay, so I've completed the coloring of the image. I don't know if you all caught it or not, but I grabbed the wrong color when I started doing the owl, but luckily the brown covered up the gold. Sometimes these markers don't blend well for me, or I need more contrast, or I want to add more detail. So I usually grab like a black Prismacolor pencil, some Gamsol, and I'll go in and add some contrasting details to it, and just small areas. Pencil broke. Just to add a little interest to it. I'll do one here and then finish the rest off screen. See how that black just makes it pop out a little bit more. So I'm just going to do this for the rest of the image. Again, just to give it a little bit of contrast. Okie dokie. So I added the dark details with the black pencil. just here and there, just to add a little depth to the image. And I cut it out with my scan and cut. Couldn't do the dies because I masked the whole thing together. I'm using Gina K's master layouts. I went ahead and cut out a few shapes and attached them together. And now I will go ahead and assemble the card. And that is the finished card. I had a little bit of problems getting this little flower to stick, so I used a glue dot. Okay, so I'll have all the products listed below that I used, and thank you very much for stopping by. Have a great day.